Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today, we're rolling out before the sun's even come up yet. So, looks like it's officially go to work in the dark, come back from work in the dark time of year. Which is good by me, I don't mind, except that actually it's raining. So I've got to have an umbrella now, which means a wet umbrella on a bus. It's not really a good point, but it's better than going to work wet. What's going on? Today, I woke up at 6. I've actually shifted my alarm back. I used to get up at about 1:15. Well, I used to have an alarm that would go off at 6, but then I would wake up at 6:15 when another alarm went off. Now I've got one that goes off at 6 and then one that goes off at 6:05, and that's the one I get up at now. So that's the plan there, which was good because I went to bed at 1 last night instead of 12 because I was watching Breaking Bad. Oh god, I watched 5 episodes of Breaking Bad yesterday. 2 of them in a row last night. It was bloody good. Honestly, if you're not watching Breaking Bad, it's worth right, okay, it's the rules, yeah? It's worth getting Netflix, get the free trial of Netflix, and just watch Orange is the New Black and Breaking Bad. Make sure you got enough time in the month to do it, because if you don't, you're going to have to end up paying for Netflix, but Netflix, just for that, is amazing. It's real good. Breaking Bad is an absolute beast of a show. I can't think of the last time I watched a show that, like, avidly. It was probably, like, back in the days of Spooks and stuff like that. Well, no, Sherlock, I guess. But it was so good. Like, for such a long series, like, it's like 13 episodes in each series. Or season, or whatever they call it. It's real good. But yeah, so I was watching that till really late. So I went to bed late, got up earlier, and I'm heading off to work early, which is good. I'm on a mission from God again. I will be getting either a 76 or the next 75, depending on when the 76 is due. I believe there's one that rolls around at about 10 past, which means I should be able to get to work for 8. It's 10 past 7 now at the moment. But a bus just went past there, so it could be that one. I don't know the timings on the bloody board. I'll check my phone in a minute. But yeah, today is a day. Mondays are busy days for me. I've got a full day at work. I've got to catch up on what I missed on Friday, and we are going to be jumping into our new lookup service, which is what we're going to be writing. I'll just be picking up tasks off the board and just YOLO swagging my way through them. It's going to be a good chance now. Is going to be, there's basically 2 of us working on a project, so now's my chance to set the pace. It's being created from scratch, so we're not reliant on anything else working, or like being able to run anything or knowledge of anything else. So it's literally just like flat out, which one of us is the better programmer? No, well, no. Which one of us, like, how good are you, and how good is the thing that you do? So I'm taking it as a good chance to be like, right, this is how good I am, and this is how fast I can do that. Just to show off, basically. But otherwise, we've got shopping tonight. We're going to go to Sainsbury's to go pick up some food. And I am writing my script and stuff on the bus still, because it's still not finished. So, good fun. I'm always writing a script. I've also got a different bag. I've got my camera bag. Not that you can tell, because it's too dark. But, like, my laptop bag's far too big to take to work all the time. And I've got this little laptop bag, this little camera bag. And it's perfect, like, fits a lunchbox on my Nexus. And a water bottle and my glasses. That's all I need in my little life. And my key to get in, and I've got that. So, good. Whew. Alright, let's check when the bus is coming, shall we? When are we actually going to get into work, considering we left at 7:05? Oh. Here we are, about 3 minutes past 8. Not bad at all. Oh, well, I'm on the bus home. Literally waited fucking 20 minutes for it, and I'm the only person on this bus, apart from me and the driver. That's it, just YOLO swag. What a freaking, not long, 2 months until I get a car. 2 months to hold on. Oh, heading home, 5:30 instead of 6, because I managed to leave half an hour early, even though the buses weren't half an hour early. I had to wait for it for ages, but anyway, we're on the way. The advantage, I guess, of being like 2 buses following each other is that sometimes you're in the bus that doesn't have to stop very often. because my bus stopped to wait to get me on, and then like the other bus drove past, that just like creamed down the road and then got like miles. It took us ages to rejoin the big junction thing, and then he was miles ahead picking up everyone, and we were just cruising along. So there's the advantage there, but only if you're on the bus that's slightly behind. And by slightly behind, like enough to make sure that you never overtake it. But then surely you'd be better on the other bus. Circular logic there, man. Oh, work today was pretty good. It was pretty good fun. It was pretty intense, it's got to be said. I was trying to make sure that I can like punch above my weight and stuff, show them what I'm capable of. Tomorrow we've got a presentation to show what we've done, show what work we've done to the floor, which is going to be interesting. That's starting at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Every team has to do like a 10 to 20 minute presentation. It's going to overrun massively. There's no way in hell everyone's going to be able to do it in a certain amount of time, because people ask questions and it's going to be way out of the time. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's about it basically. We've just been working away, unit testing, kind of flip-flopping around, trying to decide exactly where we need to be in order to get what we need sorted. It's kind of annoying how much we have to flip-flop around. It's kind of useful having cars come past and light me, isn't it? It's like my own personal lighting. When I have my own car, I'll be able to like put you on my little GoPro cam thing, and I'll be able to talk to you while I'm stuck in traffic. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Just chin wagging along while I'm like sat at traffic lights and stuff. It's dangerous to vlog and drive. Depending on where you can put the camera. I guess it's like hands-free really, isn't it? But yeah, so that'd be good. Not long. I'm literally counted down. God damn it. I'm not going to go in as early as I did tomorrow. I think it's just a thing that I'll pull out every now and again. I don't mind getting back at 6. It's a bit crap, but like buses are slightly better, slightly later, and just stuff like that, I think. Yeah. It's not worth getting up so early and stuff. So yeah, I'm not impressed. Like if I leave at a normal time and the buses are on time, theoretically I get there for 15:15, so I get the benefit of both. But yeah, well wait till I get my car, and then it'll just be, can leave here at 15:30, leave here at something like 15:30, and then YOLO swag my way up to work for 8 o'clock. Right, plan of attack. Gonna have myself some chili con carne, and then I'm going to head off out and do my shopping. I need to write my shopping list because I haven't done it yet. The bus on the way back didn't have Wi-Fi either. Frickin' Wi-Fi. God damn. I didn't hear that beep then. Bloody hell, it's cold. This Christmas is going to be so cold. I'm not sure whether it's like me becoming a bit more of a wuss to cold weather, or whether like this coat or this scarf is just losing its heatness. Better not be. I like both of these. But yeah, it's pretty cold all the time. Well, it's nice though. It's better than to what? Even though it's like, I will complain about how cold it is. Well, I won't complain. I'm usually happy about how cold it is. It is bloody cold. That isn't in a negative way, it just is. It's just a fact. Today is the second to last shopping trip before the end of my budget crossover, before I next get paid. Which is an interesting one. I think I've technically got like £25 in my budget, unless if I stretch it by an extra 12 quid for this month, because I went to London and Birmingham and stuff. So that usually counts as like extra budget, which means I'll like use that to thinking, well then again, yeah, I have quite a lot of outgoings recently. Like travelling to Birmingham and London was expensive, and I'm going to Leeds soon as well. I've paid for the tickets there in an account somewhere, and then obviously we've got Christmas presents coming up. It's good fun. I'm aiming for this month to round up one of my accounts to yeah, and basically what I do is I have one account fixed above a certain price range, and then when I get paid, what I do is whatever is left in that account, the main account, above a certain range gets taken out, put into my savings. This month I'm going to be taking out as much as, like, forgetting the lower limit, as much as possible, well, as much as I need to get one account, like my savings account, up to a certain figure. We're not talking about money here. And then I've also got to buy thingy and stuff, and then the goal is to then rebuild my main account back up to that bigger limit in the months following Christmas. That's the aim of the game. That's my goal. Although saying this, I'm not sure what I'm getting people for Christmas yet. Yeah, I'm not sure how pricey it might get me this year. I normally don't see money as an object when it comes up to things like Christmas. Like, I don't just go for the expensive things. I'll go for the things that I like and I think that they'll like, and I think that they will never get themselves, which usually is the more expensive kind of stuff. But this year is kind of a weird one, because, like, while I have more money than I ever have, I've never had as much money as I currently do, because I'm obviously earning 4 times more than I used to. While I'm doing that, I'm also saving for a car and a house next year. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. I'm going to try and do a relatively small... I don't know, I always say this. I'm going to try and do a relatively cheap year and then end up spending ridiculous amounts of money. Anyway, I'm going to go to Sainsbury's. Got a big shop. Got a big shop. It's going to be heavy. So I'm going to lose an arm on the way back, basically. Got to buy my camera as well. That's an extra 250 quid out of my pocket going towards my camera, because me and Dad are going halvesies on it. It is an expensive time of year. Waiting for the sales. I'm going to Sainsbury's. Going to do a relatively big shop, lose an arm on the way home, and then relax. Yeah, I think this one's been a bit of a weird month, to be honest, like funds wise, just through spending money that I don't really know where it's gone. I think it's mainly gone on travelling and stuff. I think. Oh, and then there's obviously, yeah, because then there's the tickets I bought to also go to Birmingham with. Well, yeah, I bought loads of money then, it's gone on trains. I keep thinking, because I'm not going to Birmingham again until next paycheck, then it comes out of that paycheck, but it doesn't. It comes out of this one, because I bought it with this one. So, yeah, a lot of money's gone on travelling this month. Which, don't get me wrong, hasn't crippled me, but it's weird. It's making me realise, even though I've got more money than I've ever had before, it's made me realise that, like, it's very easy to spend it. It's very easy to spend it. And it's kind of a weird state this year. It's kind of a weird state, like this Christmas and stuff. Because while I have all of this extra stuff to spend, it's kind of the year that I'm, like, spooling up. Like, this year, I'm spooling up for, my car, and a year's worth of insurance, and then running that. I'm then also spooling up the funds needed to, like, get a house with Lovely next year. I'm spooling a lot of funds. Yeah, so I'm conscious. Oh, money is always a boring topic though, isn't it? It's never really an issue. It's just me. Laura says I do it as well. I'll go 1 week from being like, I need to save money, to the next week of just spending a lot of it. The problem is, with earning more money, you want more things. Like, I want my new camera. No, I'm going to get my new camera. But I want my new camera. I want, like a Bluetooth speaker. But I don't want a cheap one. I want like £100+ one. You know what I mean? That's the thing that gets you now. And I'm very good at it, to be honest with you. I'm very good at saving money. I live very cheaply, to say how much I spend. Someone asked me in the live stream yesterday, like, how do I do it? And I'm like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Because everything I buy is more expensive than everything everyone else buys. Or at least last year at university. Like, my food shop, it was so much more than everyone else. So much more. Every single time. And the way I do it is, I don't buy clothes. Ever. And when I do, I buy them once a year, and I'll spend... This is what I do. I don't buy things very often, but when I do, I spend a lot of money on them. The two things that I probably saved a lot of money on over the years being at university and stuff is never buying clothes for myself. Like, I'm currently wearing a t-shirt that I wore in the 4th video that ever went up on the main channel. So you're talking 4 years old? I'm not even shitting you. 4 years old, and it's fine. Still fits as well, it's magic. To say I was such a short ass 4 years ago. Yeah, don't buy things that aren't necessary. Keep things that are necessary. But treat yourself where, like, don't try, like, I can't be doing with living cheaply, like trying to save money. That drives me mad. It makes me want to spend more. I don't know what the moral of this is. I started trying to make a moral. I've forgotten what it was. Fill my Christmas tree. It's only £10. Look at that. Can't think of something that could even make this heavy shop even more awkward to carry. Can you imagine carrying that for 30 minutes? Nah. Right, I'm not even shitting you. I'm being followed. Pretty fucking nervous. I'm legitimately being stalked. Okay, I think I've got away. Oh Jesus, that was terrifying. I'll tell you about it when I get home though, this stuff's heavy. Hey, look at this. Look at that. Hey. 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 Hello. Hello. You're a beauty, aren't you? You're beautiful, Mr. Fox. How are you? Would a fox attack me? Hello, Mr. Fox. Hello. I'm swimming really slowly. See? See? No? Fuck you then. Who needs foxes, eh? Hey? Hey? You my new best friend? You my new best friend? Yeah? Come on then. Since you're my new best mate. I want to get home, mate. To be honest. Yeah. He's following me down the street. Putty cat. You won't like my roommate. It's had a dog. Stupid cat. You legit gonna follow me all the way home? God damn. Home. Even went back out again to go and pick up my Amazon delivery. 12 pack of frickin' Brita filters. Lasts me a year. Yeah, look. German quality design. Excellent since 1966. LOL. LOL. Football team wasn't there, was it? Jokes. I'm still going to put my shopping away. In fact, I'm going to put my shopping away and then do my sandwiches and then end the daily vlog, to be honest with you. Because I'm going to be ringing Lovely. Lovely's ringing me at 10ish. So I need to work my time around her. Right, what the hell happened in Sainsbury's? So, I'm chilling out in old Sainsbury's, right? Walking around, doing my shop, just done my vegetable shop. And I go around, pick up some sausages from the sausage meat section. And I'm like, oh no, if I'm having sausages, that means I need some kind of veg. So I'm like, alright, I'm heading back around for the veg. So I walk around to the veg, and then as I'm picking up like these fine beans, they are, this woman appears out of nowhere, just like right up next to me. And she goes, hi, and I'm like, hi. And she goes, it's my birthday today. And I'm like, you're drunk, aren't you? Oh, so I go, oh, cool. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, I said. And she goes, I don't know what she goes, but she's like, can I have a birthday hug? And I'm like, no. And then literally, before I could say no, she was like freaking on me, like soya sauce on a freaking pig. She just kind of like waddled over and just went like, and then went on my cheek real fucking hard. It like hurt my neck. And to clarify here, this woman, turns out she's 49 today, apparently. She was literally the size of an elephant. I'm not even shitting you. I don't think I've ever seen someone that large before in my entire life. Whoa! Look at all these breath away. It's like bloody Christmas. Right. And like, Jesus. All I'm saying is, I could probably fit into her arm or something. It was mad. Obviously not, because I'm too tall. But yeah, and I'm like, okay, cool, brilliant. Walking away. And she's like, we got a kiss for me? And I'm like, no, no I don't, no. And she keeps following me. And I'm like, so how old are you then? Because that's not rude to ask, because hey, she goes, oh, 49. I'm like, right, okay. And she kind of like walks behind me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't crinkle while I do this. And she like walks. I'm now like at the fruit juice, picking up. I'm like, oh shit, give me some fruit juice, quick, man. She kind of walks behind me and she's like checking me. She's like this. She's like, and I'm kind of like this, like, holy shit, man, how drunk are you? So at this point, I'm legitimately reaching into my pocket for my camera. I'm like, this is the only thing that's going to save me now in my camera. And as I'm reaching into it, she goes, can I have another hug? A goodbye hug. And I'm like, no. And she's fucking there again. She was on me. She was on me again. She did it again. Can kiss my cheek, like, real hard. I break my neck hard. And Jesus Christ. So right, she fucking waddles off around the corner. I'm like, Jesus Christ. The hell happened there? So anyway, I pick up my juice. Go up, to clarify here, I'm going down here, picking up my juice. She goes, oh, walks off around there. Alright, I turn around, walk up to the top of the store, turn right, pick up some beef, and I'm like, oh, which is the best beef? I'm going to go for that, that's the beef. Right, stop, walk that way towards the pizzas and stuff, and then she's there. She's fucking there. She's like poking around the corner. She's legit, like, all I see is legitimately like that, like fucking, and I was like, I just kind of saw her and I was like, oh my god. And I just went, and that was when I talked to you, told you I was being followed. Fucking terrifying, man. I was so sure she was just going to pop around the corner at me again, or jump me on the way home or something, I don't know. Bloody hell. I was freaking... I'm getting annoyed at how this camera is cutting off the end of all my sentences. It's like cutting out all my jokes. Fucking right round corner. That was very northern, that, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm just kneading in my Brita filter. I need to sort out the rest of my shopping and do my sandwiches and stuff. So I'm going to end the video here, ladies and gentlemen, so that Lovely can ring me at 10. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been exciting. It's terrifying. You know the worst part? I can still smell her. That's the worst part. I feel like I need a freaking chemical bath. But yeah, otherwise I'm waiting for my Nexus to update because Andrews is updated and I'm angry. But yeah, that's all. I'll catch you later.